Mine. Yours.
And actually, there is a small little sign of the Snyderverse happening. Ezra Miller rocking that flash ring. Hold on, let me just actually get on Instagram real quick. But as you may have seen,
you mean this?
Yep, exactly.
This is actually a necklace version that I have. I have the ring too.
Wow.
But yeah, so for those of you,
just Josh.
Hold on, let me just
gotta support.
But as you know, Ezra Miller is our Flash, and if you follow this channel, I have defended Ezra Miller on more than one occasion.
Say it ain't so.
Even as far
I don't believe you.
Even as far as saying Ezra Miller is innocent as the very first thing when I woke up from my anesthesia, but okay. Anyway. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'll switch to my other account. I thought I already followed Ezra Miller on this account, but I guess I don't. So let me just switch to my other
You're
account.
not a real Ezra Miller fan. You're a fake fan. You're not a real Ezra Miller fan. If you did, you'd be following him on every single account.
I swear I did follow him on this account, though. That's so odd. And now I can't figure out how to switch. God, I am not having luck today.
He didn't want you. He didn't want you to follow him. He blocked you.
Hashtag Ezra is innocent.
You're too obsessive, so he blocked you. He heard about you calling him, saying he was innocent after your surgery, and he's like, I gotta block this guy. This guy is too much.
Okay, well, let's see if I'm actually blocked on the other account real quick. So
they're all over Twitter. I mean, people have. I think you sent it to me, Bat Dan.
Yeah.
Obsessive Dan, yes.
Obsessive.
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting on the other account too. Okay, so oh my God, hold on. I guess I have to do this on.
I think you sent it on Twitter.
Ezra Miller blocked you. Wow, that's terrible. I feel bad.
He's running away from Batman.
I remember you said you were going to get that Ezra Miller tattoo on your shoulder, and he freaking blocked you. That's so sad. That's terrible.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to spend the whole stream looking for this, but I'm sure I'll find it somewhere. But basically, in one of his Instagram posts, Ezra Miller is wearing that flash ring. So
the ring never left. The ring has never left. The man is Barry Allen, in my personal opinion.
Absolutely. And he's the best.
You love to see it. Right? These actors are dedicated.
Blocked in a flash.
But yeah, basically Ezra Miller rocking that flash ring. And something's definitely happening. I guess, okay, we were so distracted by my lack of preparedness. Josh, do you think this is a sign of anything or just a fun?
I mean, it just shows that the actors are like Zach. They are dedicated to what people want, and they know they're not stupid. Like, even if Ezra, doesn't have anything lined up, he knows people see him as Barry Allen, the fastest man alive. I know people, didn't like the Flash, but in Zack Snyder's Justice League, that character, in my opinion, was one of the greatest parts of that movie. And I have loved to see him, be vindicated about his innocence. And I love seeing his posts about he's living life, he's being an artist, and he's doing what he loves, just like Zack Snyder would do. And Zack Snyder supports him. Zack Snyder has done music videos for him. So I'm sure they talk. So you never know. You never know what's on the horizon in the Speed Force.
I mean, Zack has even said that that he's supported Ezra Miller about all the mental health stuff, but that Zack has defended Ezra Miller. Zack Snyder has done that. Okay, here's a post. I'm just gonna share it, and I have it up this time. But as you can see,
There
this
it
is from
is.
Ezra Miller rocking that flash ring.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What about you, Zodwriter? What are your thoughts on this?
Well, it could just be he's rocking his flash ring. That's cool.
But even if it doesn't mean a project's coming up, it shows that Ezra's still dedicated to the role at the end of the day. And that's something. And now Henry Cavill's suit torn to shreds. So basically what happened is during the auditions, one of the Superman actors ripped it because they didn't fit him. And I'll be honest, my issue isn't so much that happened because it was just one. It wasn't the Henry Cavill suit, mind you. It was a spare suit. There's tons of those suits out there. But the issue is James Gunn made a big show of it. He's like, oh yeah, this actor tore this suit to shreds. That's my issue. It just shows that James Gunn is insecure and he's just rubbing it in like, see, Snyder fans, we destroyed your precious Cavill suit. Ha, 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 ha.
Yep.
Just pathetic and immature. What are your thoughts on this, Josh?
Oh yeah, I just saw disrespect, and it's obvious. I've heard from some people. I don't know, just hearsay, but that the meeting with James Gunn and Henry Cavill was not pleasant. Henry was pissed, so he did the gentleman thing. The man is from he's from UK, so he did the gentlemanly thing and gave the PR answer, but deep down he is fucking pissed, right? He knows he's Superman. He knows we all see him as Superman. We've seen him do other roles like Argyle, and people are like, you're Superman, and he smiles. He tries not to comment and he tries not to make a reaction, but he knows that we know he is Superman. So fuck James Gunn. I can't wait for your trash to come out so we can have it over with, and One Punch Dan can dominate July 11th, 2025.
That's right. That's right.
Amen.
Amen.
What about you, Zodwriter? What are your thoughts?
Well, everybody knows how I feel about James Gunn, so I'm not going to reiterate my thoughts as far as that goes. All I'll say is that this doesn't surprise me. So, what do you expect from a pig but a grunt?